Yo, what's going on, chat? How's everybody's day going? Hope everybody's day is going pretty well. Is my day's good. You Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Yo, yo. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Mic check, one, check, 1, 2. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Alright, cool, alright, cool. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, cool. Sorry about that, you guys. Just had to test that out. Just went date. We're gonna see what's going on. See what's new. If there's anything new, what they updated and stuff. We're gonna look at the. We're gonna see what's going on. Yeah. Hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you guys for watching, stopping by. I appreciate any and all support. It means the world to me. Even something is just as little as a follow makes. If you want, click the I got links on my channel and stuff that you could click for my YouTube and my Twitter, and my it content over there, just like game clips and just like cool moments, I guess you could say. That I they're pretty fun. They're pretty cool to look at. They're cool clips. So um they're just small clips. It only takes a few minutes out of your day. It's nothing crazy. That's time consuming. Streams over there and stuff like that, I think too. So I have over here enough. That's the way to go, man. But appreciate you all for stopping by. We're just waiting for this update. So, what do you guys think about Modern Warfare 2 beta? Right? So the Modern Warfare 2 beta, I played it. First the edition. It came out, it was free. I downloaded it. Actually, that was a lie. I think it was on PC. So I played PC for a couple of days. Downloaded on PlayStation. How I played on my PS4. Then we downloaded it and played it on Xbox when it was the open beta for everybody. So, because I got an early access beta code. So yeah, we played the game, played the beta. Um, Basically, I don't know. I was watching all these videos on YouTube, and people don't really like it and stuff like that. I mean, I think there's something to be done. I don't like those certain things with the red dot, no red dots on the mini map, and it's like, well, why do you have suppressors in the game then? Like, what's the point in a suppressor then? If it's gonna harm the damage that I do to somebody with a suppressor, which I'm sure or it did in all the other rounds to, you know, and there wasn't such a high TTK time to kill, enemies and shit and stuff. The you know, the not having red dots on the mini map is not a I don't know the purpose, like, of like then so what? The gun doesn't make any noise or something? Like, then why do you have all the smoke, and like why does there's so much recoil in the guns and stuff? Like, I don't mind if there's recoil in the guns. You put on attachments and stuff. That's kind of the purpose, to build up the weapon. But then it still seems like there's a lot of recoil on the gun. It's like build attachments on at that point. You know what I mean? Call of Duty, it's an arcade shooter. It's not meant to be realistic. That's not what Call of Duty is at all, whatsoever. It's an arcade, supposed to drop in. We drop into Warzone, have some fun, slide, cancel, jump, and stuff like that. And it's gonna be so, because I want to see how I do. Just cause the first couple of games probably might be rough. Like, it might be a rough start. Not gonna lie, but cause it's completely different. Like, it's a completely, if you play it, then I guess you're in luck because you didn't have to experience that. But as far as, like, I don't know, I think it's alright. I think it's okay. It's the best. Um, it's gonna be an alright Call of Duty. I can say that for sure. It'll be alright. It'll come to fruition. I'm sure they'll change things. They listen to the community and stuff and take the feedback and switch those things for. You'll be alright. The game right now, it just seems like it's catered to the pros, like the professional players, the players that make money, and that other game. Now, I buy it with no intention of getting my money back or anything like that, so it's like I'm playing for fun. You know what I mean? I'm not playing because of whatever reason. Like, I'm playing for fun because I like Call of Duty, obviously. Cause listen to perspectives. And yeah, freaking yeah, I don't know. Um, I don't know. My conclusion is better. It's definitely not. It's definitely fun. Definitely like not fun, but not like arcade fun. Have a good time. Go in, you get in these sweaty lobbies, and I'm not. I even play with like some of the professionals, like some of the pros that were actually. I ran matched up, and I'm matching up with like pro players who like who are actually gaming and big names and stuff, and it's like. I'm getting dunked on, but we still won. You know what I mean? So it's like, that ain't right, bro. It's like, some pros and stuff, it's like, bro, this is with the game, and the game's built around the pros. So it's like, I'm not the best player, but I'm saying we did beat a few pro players during the beta. And I was just with random teammates. I was by myself, and we on. I'm like, that would be wrong, but that's not the name of the game. You know what I mean? So, at least for me, objective for me is, in that sense, it's like, no, you get nothing from playing the game about it. Nothing. But I mean, it doesn't show. There's no like theater mode. There's no, you know what I mean? There's nothing that's like that keeps you want to win and stuff like that, or like so. I mean, there's nothing. Yeah, your win loss ratio, but I mean, who cares? You know, and your KD, but I don't play for that at all. I get a kill, I kill 3 or 4 or 5, 6, 10 people, and whatever. It does. I just, oh my god, guys, I have less than a 2.5 KD. Oh my god. Like, bro, who cares? I'm not saying that's what my KD is, but you know what I mean? Or I have less than a 3.0 KD. Oh my god, it's gotta be 3.0. Or like, bro, who cares? It's supposed to be fun. It's an arcade shooter. It's not supposed to be this serious. And two, like, yeah, I mean, if you're in the gunfights, you bunny hop the corner, and then go down. The chances of them actually hitting you are not as good. Or if you go and you dolphin dive and you just drop shot, in this game. It's kind of like old Call of Duty, like Modern Warfare 2, where they used to go and remember at first they used to like do drop shot, or maybe it was like Modern Warfare COD 4 or something like that, or something like that. They would do a lot of jumping, and you would have to switch your litter. Yeah, it was Modern Warfare 2. I remember a lot of drop shotters, especially with like the UMP 45 compressor. You just run around and you have rapid fire on it with extended mag. I still remember that to this day. But you could have them akimbo too, so you could just run around, drop shot somebody, and then that was it. You know what I mean? So those were the good old days when you had like commando and like you had like cheap things in the game, but you would have one countering each other. Except like the one man army thing, like a letdown because you could just sit there with a noob tube. But it was never like fast enough to be game. It was just fun. Then you had Commando Pro and the noob tube. The noob tube is funny. It's near uh, watch it come down all the way across the map and like kill somebody, or you could shoot somebody with it and it would like bounce off and not explode. This shit was. But so Yeah, I mean, so my thoughts are that basically that I don't know. I liked it, but I didn't like it. Like any sense. Like I watched the YouTube videos and stuff like that, but I didn't let it like influence the decision. I was trying to get a different perspective, like different people's perspective on think about it, what things need to be added, stuff, etc., etc. And then it's funny, all these other people that don't make YouTube videos about it, and I noticed that. I'm like, not speaking your mind. You know what I mean? If you have a problem, and I'm sure they, COD next event, but it's like you should because that's not gonna help somebody by not giving proper or good not proper feedback, but feedback on just your the game because everybody has a process and on whether you like it or not, feedback is and should be welcomed to help them in the long run. You know, when you don't feedback, then it doesn't get you anywhere. You never advance. You'll always course. The game will never get better. Come into the game will never want or even catch that interest. You know what I mean? Because they don't listen to the community. Oh wow, so my voice doesn't matter. You know, that's what you gotta do. You gotta have the people, because that's what they're doing. They're the ones playing your game. You know, isn't that the kind of the point? Otherwise, who are you making the game for? Yourself? Like, what? Like, just quit your job then. Find something else, cause go find a desk job somewhere else. Like seriously, accounting or something, you know. But you know, yeah. I mean, it's just like, and then it's a good job. Accounting is a good job, like regardless. But they definitely do take in feedback and no matter what. Ugh. But for the moment for two beta feedback, SBMM, Dead Silence perk, normal mini maps, displays, normal. Somebody said stop complaining. Good lord. About the damn your ears, and if you guys complain about SBM, you shouldn't work. Sh shouldn't you work on improving the game? You must blank. MW2 was in 2019 at launch. Whatchamacallit, they definitely need to, they definitely need to, cryptocurrency, I'm dead. Don't get into that, by the way, that's terrible. Like a terrible market, unquote, for free, so let's just be real. SBMM, I haven't really had problems with lobbies. Like that's what you're used to, man. That don't be like, oh, this is classic COD now. Lobbies get harder and harder for the ID SBMM. So you don't sit there and you can't just pub stomp people anymore. Which, if that takes the fun out for you, then messed up. Like, it should be fun regardless. You should have fun